Okay, so next steps that you could take after this course is we have a bunch of other courses, and you could take a look for those courses. I have courses on how computers work, on programming, and so here's a general pathway from beginner to more advanced concepts that it's good to go through. So VS Code, HTML and CSS, learn how to code, sort of introduction to Google's Go language, introduction to web development with Google's Go programming language, collaboration and crawling with Go, web architecture fundamentals with Go, intermediate Go web authentication, encryption, JWT, and OAuth is what you just finished. And there'll be more courses after this. And so you can check back here and we'll update this course pathway as we add more courses. But a good next step, see what other courses are here and take those courses. I also have courses on life. And so I'm a multidisciplinarian. I really believe in range. We talked about that book here in this course, Range, and the power of following passion in many areas of life. So one of those areas for me is computer science. I think it's absolutely amazing what computers can do and how they've transformed society. And I feel honored and privileged to be able to partake in that. And there's a lot of other areas which are super fascinating and interesting to me, like how does the computer, which is the mind, run? And what are its functions, its basic functions, and how can you use that tool? It's the tool with which you build your life. How can you use that tool more effectively? Well, the more you know about the mind, the more effectively you can use it. And my father was a sociologist, a professor of sociology, so I was exposed to, group psychology, individual psychology, Carl Jung, Gestalt therapy, Esalen Institute, all of this stuff in my life where I have a broad range of knowledge around life and what it takes to build a happy, successful life where you're healthier, wealthier, and happier. So you can check out my life courses too. I have a new one coming out on meditation, mindfulness, and enlightenment. Yes, enlightenment is possible for you, for all of us. And you can learn what that is by checking out this meditation course on meditation, mindfulness, and enlightenment. It's a cool course, even if meditation and mindfulness is like something you might not be, innately interested in. It just provides a really good framework for thinking about how you build a happier life, where you're enjoying life more. The main takeaway from this course is the purpose of life is to be happy, and then gives you a bunch of tools for helping make that happen. So those are all very good next steps, and of course connect with me on Twitter so you could see what's happening and we could stay in touch. As I travel, if I end up in a city, I often will tweet out, hey, I'm going to be in Shanghai. Anybody in Shanghai? Let's get dinner. And so I love to connect with people that have taken my courses from around the world as I end up in different cities. And so if you're following me on Twitter, we could sit down and break bread. And that'd be great just to share in person after having this experience and going through this course together online. So those are good next steps. You got anything you want to add?
No.
Don't you have a crypto wallet ID or something? No, we're not going to add that. All right. Those are good next steps for after taking this course.